At the beginning of the movie, we see a girl named Julie, who is 19 years old and wants to become the biggest adult star in the world. That's why she comes to Las Vegas and goes to an agency where she is asked to sign a contract. Here, we see a man named Bear, who is Julie's director. Since it was Julie's first shoot, Bear explains everything to her. After that, Bear's assistant, Alex, tells Julie to go to the washroom and clean herself up properly. When Julie goes to the washroom, she gets scared thinking about the shoot. So she comes out and tells Bear that she won't be able to do it. To this, Bear explains to her that everyone feels the same way at the beginning, but once you start, you will get used to it. Now it's up to you whether you want to shoot or not. Listening to Bear, Julie agrees to the shoot, and the adult video shoot begins. Julie performs quite well in this video, and the shooting is completed successfully. After that, both Bear and Alex praise Julie a lot because, for a first-timer, Julie did a great job. During this time, Julie asks Bear what she needs to do to become a big adult star. Bear tells her that to achieve this, she needs to work in big studios. After that, Bear puts Julie in his car and drops her off at her house. At night, we see Julie in her room, where her roommates are also there, and they also want to become adult stars just like her. The next day, we see Julie and her friend Natasha going to a studio for work. Upon arriving, they find out that to work here, they need to come through an agent named Mike. The next day, we see both of them with Mike, and they are going to have a photo shoot. Julie notices a girl named Ava there who is a very famous adult star known by everyone as a Spiegler girl. Spiegler is a very big company where she works, and because of that, Ava gets a lot of respect here. Seeing this, Julie feels very jealous of Ava and wants to become an adult star like her. While doing makeup, Julie asks Natasha what she has to do to become a Spiegler girl. Natasha tells her that to become like Eva, you have to do things that ordinary girls can't do, and you have to shoot a video every day. After hearing Natasha, Julie decides to become a famous adult star, no matter what she has to do. Afterward, we see Julie and her friends at a party where many big celebrities from the adult industry have come. At that moment, Julie notices the owner of the Spiegler company, who has come to the party with Eva. Julie sees that only VIPs can enter the area where Ava and Spiegler are sitting. Seeing this, Julie becomes obsessed with becoming a Spiegler girl. She cannot sleep properly at night and steps out of her house to call the Spiegler company. She says she wants to become a Spiegler girl, but she is told on the phone that only those who are already very famous can become Spiegler girls. They must be able to perform in every position and also have a good number of followers on social media. Since Julie did not have many followers and none of her videos had gone viral, the Spiegler company rejected her. Hearing this, Julie becomes very sad. The next day, she is called to a high-profile place for a shoot, so she goes there for the shoot, where she shoots an adult video with two men. After the shoot, she chills with her friends at a spot. The next day, Mike calls her again to work in a high-profile video and tells her that this is going to be a very raw video in which her hair will be pulled, she will be slapped, and she will be put through a lot of pain. Even after knowing all this, Julie agrees to do the video. Then we see the shooting of this video, where Julie's hair is pulled, she is slapped hard, and even spat on her face. This causes Julie a lot of pain, so she tells them to stop during the shoot. Because she stops in the middle, they do not pay Julie for this work. When Mike finds out about this, he also throws Julie out of his company. After this, we see Julie looking very sad, but she decides to pursue her dream once again. Julie then finds a number for an adult company from the internet and calls them saying she wants to work for their company. They tell her that they do not give work without an agency. Julie then says she will work for free. Hearing this, the company people agree to give Julie work. After that, we see Julie at that company where she had to shoot a video with two African men. Julie somehow manages to complete this video shoot, and within a few days, the video goes viral. After the video goes viral, Julie goes to meet Spiegler and tells him that she wants to work with his company. Spiegler asks her to tell him something about herself that would make him believe she has the passion to become a Spiegler girl. Julie says that she recently worked in a rough video in which she shot with 2 African men, and that video went viral within a week. Because of that, she now has 200,000 followers on social media. She adds that she's not doing all this for money but for fun, so when people see her on the screen, they can't control themselves. Listening to Julie, Spiegler is quite impressed and agrees to take her into his company. After this, we see Julie shooting in an adult video for the company. Now, Julie started getting a lot of work and she began shooting many adult videos for Spiegler. In a very short time, she becomes a Spiegler girl. Happy with Julie's work, Spiegler gifts her a house. After that, Julie brings Natasha to her house and requests Spiegler to give her a job in a video too. However, during the shooting, they find out that the man who was supposed to shoot with them could not come today, so instead, a man named Axel is called. But when Natasha sees Axel, she gets very angry because she already knows Axel. Actually, Axel is very aggressive, and during a previous video shoot, he had beaten Natasha a lot. If she shoots with Axel, he might beat her up again, so Natasha refuses to do the shoot. Hearing this, Julie convinces her not to worry because she is there with her, and Natasha only has to endure him until the shoot is over. At Julie's request, Natasha agrees to do the video shoot. However, during the shoot, Axel beats Natasha quite badly. Natasha complains to the director about Axel, but Julie does not support Natasha in this situation. Instead, to further her own career, she falsely blames Natasha. Because of this, their friendship breaks apart. Later, we see that Julie gets an opportunity to work with Eva in a lesbian video. Julie has always been jealous of Eva, so she takes out all her anger on Eva through this video. During the shoot, Julie treats Eva very brutally, causing her a lot of distress. However, after the shoot is over, Eva pretends as if it didn't bother her at all. Afterward, we see Julie at a party, sitting in the VIP area with Spiegler and Eva. But here, she feels very lonely and looks quite sad, because although she has achieved her dream, she isn't finding any happiness in all of this. Later, while returning from the party, Julie asks the driver to stop the car and gets out, which reveals to us that Julie has left Spiegler's company. After becoming famous, she felt very lonely, and with that, the movie comes to an end.